Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Tonight I'll be playing a hybrid match against Michal Janicki from Poland. I believe he lives in the UK currently, but originally Polish player, and he's one of the strongest players on 64 squares in Brazilian drafts. And since he's also a streamer, he has quite a big YouTube channel with about 3,500 subscribers, and we thought, well, it would be nice to have a streamers match. But since I'm mainly a 100 player and he's a 100 squares player, international drafts, and so I play international drafts and he plays Brazilian drafts. That's why I thought it would be interesting to play both variations. So we both have one of our preferred games, and since the rules of Brazilian drafts and international drafts are the same, they're easily transferable. The only difference there is the board size. So yeah, it will be interesting to see who can transfer skills to the other board the best. Right now, Michal is also setting up his live stream. He has some problems. I'm trying to help him a bit with that, so it might take a bit before we start to play. I'm right now in touch with him as well. Vertsabi is watching. Hi. Deze kanaal. Good luck, have fun. Thanks for watching. And my fans from the dumpster deep. Hello. Nice that you're watching. I will try my best for the dumpster deep. For Michal, it's the first time he's streaming on YouTube, so that's why I need some help. It's not that easy. Actually, to stream on Twitch is much easier, but it requires one step less. And since, but I think we both use Twitch rather for experiments. And if we want to reach out to our biggest audience, we choose YouTube. And we thought that, for this event, would be nice to have to reach out to many people. Magda is also watching. Hi, Magda. And Mateusz Lewandowski. Hello. So quite some Polish viewers. I hope you're not only rooting for Michal. Now Michal says that he's starting. His live stream is also up. So I will check with him. So we will start with 64 drafts. I have here one white piece, one black piece, which I will just mix a bit in my hands and then choose one for my color to start with, and I will tell Michal. I will have one. I will be back to be super prepared for this. One moment. Alright, so let's have the drawing of lots, or so to say, the draughts pieces. I will mix them, and the piece that will be in my left hand is my starting color. I will tell it to Michal on the PlayOK server, and he will have to believe me, and otherwise he can watch back my video. So eyes closed, and this is my left hand, and I'm playing white first game. Alright, I will set up the draughts board then. Ask if he's ready. This should be it. Sorry, wrong screen. Here we are. So we start. Somewhere in the chat, good luck, Wouter. Playing a Polish player, and ready. Yes. So we play Brazilian. I will not give too many comments because we have only 2 minutes plus 2 seconds per move. You can see the time in the top right corner of the screen. Brazilian draughts is 8x8, and as you could see, we start with a different starting position. It's called flying pieces. And it has been invented because there was a lot of opening theory in this game, which made it less interesting. It's also nice for me because in this way I also have a chance. I don't really know any opening theory. Okay, let's go. I see also someone is in the chat here, Kartidogri, watching the stream. I played few games in 64 draughts this afternoon, just to get a little bit of feeling for the game. I haven't played it in a long time. When I was younger, I did, but yeah, it's different than playing on the big board. It's more about calculations, so I hope I'm fresh. And this is Michal's home terrain, so to say. Already warming me for time. Yeah, I've only 18 seconds left. Since the position is already quite sharp, no pieces exchanged so far, I believe. I needed some calculations. There we go, 1 for 2. He will probably take it back, but he doesn't have to do it immediately. He can wait here. 15-20, g5, h6, g5. goes immediately. I could try to win it back immediately. I shouldn't exchange it yet, I believe. I think I can try to win this piece. Can I do this? Yes, I can. This is possible, but will not be strong. Still he plays. Hope I'm in time with, yeah. I'll just make one tempo. Go to king myself. And he will catch my king on the next move. If he goes to the long diagonal, of course. And it will be a draw. Don't believe there's any other solution. Don't know why he's not playing faster. I expected him to go to long diagonal and exchange my king 1 for 1. Now maybe there are some chances to win the game. Maybe he wants me to test my knowledge about the 3 for 1 endgame. I believe this is winning on the small board. The big board, it's draw obviously, but in Brazilian draughts I believe this is winning endgame. And all I need to do is build the triangle. I need to remember which triangle that is. Let me think. So I should be here. Then I should be on the, it's really called in our drafts trick track. The two long diagonals on this side. Yeah, but I'm not very familiar with how this works. Okay, maybe now I'm already spoiling the win. This is harder than I thought. Now I have some catching constructions. I should have trained a bit better. Okay. No, really bad. Okay, so it was a winning endgame, but I didn't manage to convert it in time because 15 moves without changing the amount of pieces leads to an automatic draw, so the one who has more kings cannot go on infinitely. Okay, next time I will play against him, I will definitely study the endgame. Anyway, I think before the endgame was a draw, so maybe Michal just wanted to give me a chance to show. Didn't know how to win this endgame. Did I play like this as well with white? So just to be clear for those who didn't understand. We play with flying pieces, which means we don't play with the normal beginning position, starting position. But it means that because one of the colors might have a better position, you play once with white and once with black. So I just played white and it ended a draw, and now I play black. We will see. I believe this is a good move, because if he goes here to c3, I can go to e4. And penetrate his position in the way Jannes van der Wal does in 100 squares drafts. At least I hope it also works on this small board. Okay, changes. I think it's best to just play it carefully here, because all these white pieces seem to be out of the game. Can develop, can also wait a bit. Let's wait. Yeah, we'll build my formation here. What can he do? Not much. Okay, looks good. Now just change, maybe after one more move. Threatens to exchange 2 for 2. Now I need to see the easiest win to convert. The easiest way to convert this position, maybe like this. Might not be so easy after all. But I can, yeah, I can simply make a king. Ah, no, I cannot. Oof, oof, oof. I think I again spoiled the win there. Yeah, must be a draw. Equal pieces. Oof. Lucky, Michal says, also thinks so. Okay, next try. First game was a draw. So we'll play till one of us reaches 3 victories, and then we'll move on to my game, so to say, big board. Might have been a bad move, because I cannot feel like this because of 2 for 2. So better like this. So another game, another starting position. Let's see. Yeah, not too happy with at least my first move. I think I should have thought a little bit better about it. The position can become very interesting if black doesn't decide to change backwards here. Actually, I think he has to. Martijn asked why did the games not start in the beginning position. I touched upon that already. So the reason is that there is a lot of opening theory, and yeah, basically at least that's what I believe, and that's why it's not that interesting anymore. Some players would just learn opening variants by heart and yeah, only play this variation, so there was no variation between the games, to use the same word. And by playing this flying pieces, there are some new games again, because pieces can be on the strangest positions. You can have a white piece here even, or here, a black piece here, or a position in which one player has to take to eat immediately. I'm not really sure what I should do here. I'm a bit overdeveloped. This should be okay, I guess. I think the problem in 64 drafts is sometimes that you are overdeveloped, whereas in 100 drafts it's to have more temps. To be closer to king is usually a good thing. Can go here because of the king shot. So it means I have some tough decision. I don't want to sacrifice a piece yet, but maybe this comes down to sacrificing anyway. If he closes, this looks really bad. Looks losing actually. Yeah. Should be losing. Is there any way in which I can play on and hope for a draw? I don't think so. So it means I will have to get a revenge in the second game, which I will play black. But let's try this one. Maybe this piece on b8 is out of play. Oh, now it's getting into play. That's a pity. Yeah, I also don't really know what the draw margin is in this game. 100 drafts is rather big. I mean, you can be one piece behind and still get a draw sometimes. I suspect here it's not that easy, because 3 kings against 1 is already winning. But it seems here, he can sacrifice, and with 3 for 3 opposition. It would be a nice show by him. He doesn't see it. Here I am lucky. Whew. It seems that this endgame is saved. Yeah, it will be funny to watch back our streams and comment to see how we commented on our game. Yeah, he chooses this move to start with. Looks better indeed. So let's see. Maybe the starting position was actually better for white. I don't know. Anyway, first games aren't easy. Still need to get into it. Allows me to go here to f4. Can I? I think I can. It's a huge invitation. This last move, instead of changing. I think Michal also likes this kind of sharp, interesting games. At least what I saw of his streams on Twitch, he's always trying to make crazy positions, and yeah, I liked it as well. I see in the chat there has been a better answer to the question of Martijn de Jong. Indeed, that the draw margin is so high because of the theory. Yeah, this move I expected. I would like to exchange that. That was my plan, actually. Don't know if I can afford not to exchange it. Would be more interesting, of course. I think I cannot, because he will just build this formation. Alright, need to go like this. Goes here probably. So tonight we're playing on Play OK, not on lead drafts, because lead drafts doesn't have this game yet implemented yet, so I cannot show the fancy arrows as I could in my other streams. Here this move, but I hope with my mouse cursor I can somehow indicate what I'm thinking from time to time. Actually, I don't like my position, because after this exchange, yes, white has 3 pieces on this wing and I have only 2. And yeah, he gets to this square again. Okay, threaten to exchange a bit. But still not clear how this will end, of course, what this lock of these 4 pieces means. I will slowly try to change this piece backwards, so I can activate one of these pieces again. Not much time to think. Oh, he is actually changing himself, so I missed that. I guess white has some advantage now because of this edge piece. Yeah, I don't have much positional feeling for this game because, well, all I can do is move my pieces to the center. I hope that's a good strategy. Interesting move. Should think about my time. Yeah, this kind of piece is in 100 drafts is strong, but here maybe not so, because anytime I sacrifice my piece to go to king, white is also close to the king and has one piece more, of course. Anyway, I guess I should be able to make a draw, but yeah, offering a draw, right. So also the second mini match ended in 2 draws. Let's see. Go on with the next one. I think the level isn't as high as we hope so far. We're still warming up. New position, let me orient a bit. This may be the most interesting move. Yeah, I used to play a lot on this website, Play OK, when I was younger, maybe 13, 14 years old during my school time. Anytime I would get home from school, I would start my computer and start to play. During the weekends, during Sundays. And there was also sometime when I played this game. So 64. Because there were actually more players, because I think this game is the most popular one in Poland. The site is actually Polish. Exchange a bit before his attack gets too strong. Yeah, and the funny thing about this website was that there were so many Polish players, and anytime you would go and play this, to go to this game room, so to say, of 64, it would be full of Polish players, and once you would start a game with them, they would say CZ, and I never knew what it meant, and well, all I would answer, also say CZ, and then after the game they would say DZ. I had no idea what it was, some kind of code language, sign language. Yeah, a few years later I've been a few times to Poland and got some Polish friends. Now I know CZ stands for chased, if I pronounce correctly, something like this. And DZ stands for dziękuję. And chased means hi, and dziękuję means thank you. So this Polish player, they would say at the beginning of the game, they would say hi, and after the game they would say thank you. So very polite. And I never got it, but now I know. Okay, I should focus on the game a little bit. Position is quite open. I'm challenged to say some very interesting signs here. I'm not going to try. I hope I'm already close enough with saying Michal Janicki. Hope it's more or less correct. Who has the better position? I don't know. Pooh. Now I should have a better position, I guess. No? Let's see, he needs to go backwards and offering a draw already. I don't know. I mean, I don't play this game usually. Perhaps this is a known position, should be. Probably it's a draw. But yeah, I don't know this game, so let me try a bit. Maybe it is rude not to accept a draw in such a position, but yeah, I guess it's a draw. We both go to king. Yeah, now it's clear for me as well. Alright. Second half, so to say. Playing black now. Michal chooses another starting move. Need to move these pieces somehow. Or not move them. Just let them be. Just like these pieces. I'll just go to the edges to try. Also, I've seen a lot of players always change backwards in this game to lose temps. Maybe on the next move I can. Don't know if that's any good, but what can I do? Would be interesting also now just to wait, see where white's going. On the big board, the 100 squares, I like to surround to give my opponent the center, so naturally I choose the same kind of approach on the small board. Don't know if it's good or bad. Okay, we'll go backwards now, stabilize a bit. And I believe that the idea of all this changing backwards is that in the middle of the board, or yeah, in the middle, you need 3 pieces in a row to make a formation, and at the edge of the board, also at the lower edge, you only need 2 pieces for a kind of formation, with which you can exchange or make some combinations. Now I wonder whether he will allow me to go there. No. Okay. Oh, actually I have this shot. Well, let's do it. I just saw it, just in time. 2, give 2, take 4. He takes 1 back, so it means I win 1 piece. I'll threaten this way. And he resigns. So that's a first win for me. 1-0, okay. I didn't expect that. New position. Black has this mighty center pyramid. What to do, what to do, what to do. Well, surrounding worked previous game, so let's keep on surrounding. He doesn't want to play with the pyramid, so exchanges. I guess I should go like this to develop this piece. I can go now, be a bit early because first I want to develop these ones. Hope I can play here the next move. Yeah. Yeah, waiting. Don't know if this is a strong piece actually to have in 64 drafts. I'm hoping he will exchange it, but okay, place to the edges. Maybe like this and change backwards. By the way, in the meantime, I don't know which time it is actually. Ooh, it's almost 10. So our fellow team players, they are actually matched up in a 100 squares tournament, the PC Best Cup team online. And my team, Heiken DTC, was playing against the team of Michal. I believe it's MKS Struga, I'm not really sure. And now in the chat says your team is lose 2-6. I hope with your team he means Michal's team. PC Best Cup is a really nice tournament set up for teams online, followed after the individual PC Best Cup online. And yeah, I can DTC, my team, my club also participates, so I will surely also play some games in the future. It will be Thursday evenings and Saturday evenings. Heiken won first round 5-3 and now 6-2, so that's good. Happy. Sil says hi DG. Sil, I remember this nickname from long ago. Perhaps he's watching the stream. Curious who he or she is. It does ring a bell. I couldn't play here before because of small I talk too much. I have only 9 seconds left. Need to exchange, I guess. And now my position is good or bad, I don't know. I will exchange. I mean, a draw is good enough for me to... Oh no, it was already the previous game which I won. This is just a whole new set. Well, still a draw is perhaps the best I can get in this position. Hope my internet will survive. Okay, need to change backwards. I assume this will end in a draw. Yeah. But trying to offer a draw now. Yeah, I will attack, he will go to king. Okay, try again. Now I have this massive center pyramid. Yeah, I also was thinking about this move. And then I expected him to go like this, so that's what I will try. Yeah, and this kind of construction is perhaps good for a white in this game. Not sure. Next move, attack. Develop this wing, more or less. Yeah, and I've seen it in many of these 64 games. The kind of white has here some edge pieces, but black also has a lot of pieces on this wing. Okay, interesting move. Invites me to go aggressively, actually. But I might also wait. Can go to the center, he exchanges forward. And I come again. Looks solid. Hope I'm not missing anything. Whereas in the 100 squares drafts, tactics can be really complex, kind of. I think in the 64 drafts, it's important to see all the small shots, tiny small shots, and make very quick and accurate calculations. So I hope I think the player who calculates best wins the games. Let's hope it's me. Now some small shots after this and this, so he doesn't have much moves, maybe here or to go to the corner. Probably will go to the corner. Then I will exchange. No, he doesn't. Interesting move, the sharpest one. Okay, I'll just play to the center. Okay, exchange. More to the center. Can try to force my way through. Now I can develop like this or not. No, there's a king shot, so there's a nice sacrifice perhaps. Does it work? I don't know. If he goes here, here, and here, I sacrifice. This is what I meant. Looks winning. Can only give pieces now. See, it's got. Okay, that's nice. Thanks. I'll be back. 1 second. Close the windows, the curtains here. Okay, I'm back. Whew, 2-0. Whew. Let's go. My move again. I guess white always starts. Go to the edge, leave him in the center. No. Just develop. Maybe this move. Not to allow too many exchanges. And this should be okay. So if you just tuned in, I'm playing against Michal Janicki. We're playing a hybrid match, 64 drafts and 100 drafts. Now we're playing 64. Current score is 2-0 for me. Michal will be determined to fight back. But let's see. I'm not. Still would like to win this one as well. Let's do the edge. This is also interesting types of games on this board. This black piece here makes the board even smaller. Maybe I should also move to the edge whenever I get the chance, if he goes to the corner here. Yeah, so actually a previous game which I won was a nice win, it turned out, with the sacrifice. Don't know if it was a winning position already, but yeah, I guess in the 64 draft sacrifices are a bit more abundant than 100 squares. So yeah, I can only be glad with how it's going so far. If you're watching, you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, so I wanted to go to the corner because otherwise I'm really limited. In my moves. Can I go here? Seems so. Now I hope this piece on G7 is weak. 4 seconds left. Should move. Five seconds for him. Okay, it goes to intuition now. Don't know if this is going well. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. He has a pretty strong king, it seems. Because I cannot make a king on the next move. So. But that's the interesting endgame. I'll just go here. Oh, actually, this doesn't really solve my problem because now I cannot make a king there either. Let's try to play on. Anyway, okay. Interesting endgame is okay, king. Too late. Bad. So what? Yeah, in the side note, this was really got out of hand. This endgame was horrible for me, I think. So good first half win for Michal. Now I have to win this game, not to lose this mini set of matches. And my question is then, should I try to play aggressively or normally, more or less normal? I guess in a way aggressive and in a way normal. Of course, if I lose, it doesn't matter. That's why playing aggressively can be worth it. Guess I'll just occupy center as much as I can. And hope that all my pieces form strong formations, etc. Looks very risky if I play like this and he closes, and then especially e1 f2. So I should play something more open then. Not sure how, or just still play this. Well, let's see. I have to risk. Maybe I can play like this, so I have one more defender. Maybe that's a way to play it. Yeah, I'll do that. Only a few seconds already. But this move I didn't expect anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look too healthy in my position right now. Yeah. This is must be losing, but yeah, this move. I don't even see any tactics which I can hope for. I can just exchange forward. Yeah. Time to resign, right? Yeah. Good. So that was like 2 wins for a good game. 2-1. Right. Next one. Okay, here I have to eat already. First move. It's easy. So score 2-1 now. Won't be able to get attacked in that side, it seems. Or do I? I guess I can. Like this, is it healthy? I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the best move. Anyway. How to play this position? Maybe like this. It goes forward, I go here. Threatening more or less to open the position. Yeah, I believe this opening was worse for white, so I'll try to make a draw in this game and then win the next one. And it's interesting with the flying pieces that there's also some psychology involved, because if you have the better position first, it can be and if you see a really strong move, then your opponent also knows that this is a strong move, so maybe sometimes it's even you can even think about playing another move. Well, I don't really know actually how this works, but I can imagine that because one player already shows variation, and suppose you win, then in the second game your opponent will try the same, and you will have to find a way to defend better. That's quite interesting task. I favor black still because of these nice 3 pieces in the back. And a very clean position otherwise. I'm just trying to hold. Which is not so easy. Also only 4 seconds left, so better to make moves. Have gotten some counterplay, I believe. Maybe I'm even better now because of the small tactics. Or maybe not. If he just plays here. Yeah, indeed. Don't know if that was a good move. Okay, I'll try to go for a draw, but this position looks quite threatening and I'm too late making the move. So now I have to really win this game. Yeah, I was under quite some pressure there. I guess it wasn't easy to make a draw. Internet, no, just thinking. So I will try to, well, he can sacrifice. To hold this, all these pieces here. I think I should have a better position. Yeah. Another way to set up this match would be also, of course, to have a direct connection with Michal on Skype, so you can include some trash talking during the games. Don't know if I'm really the type of player who's good at that. There are some, but yeah, it adds another layer, especially in this kind of blitz games. It can have some extra, make it extra spicy. Interesting move. He's not playing for a draw. Should help me, no? Oh, combination. Yeah. I'm so naive. Gives 4, takes 3. I will catch his king, though. With a better position, worse position? Probably worse. Maybe not so clear. So I guess pieces are equal now. 6 against 6. Bit of luck there. Now I can play for a combination. Go here, you cannot go in between because of 3 for 3. So, but is it a good move otherwise? I can imagine it is. Because it will remove move one of his defense pieces. Maybe this move is possible. Yeah, he doesn't fall for the trap, of course. So my plan was to remove this piece and then to break through myself. But he can just exchange 1 for 1 perhaps. I can still go in between with some endgame. Is it the best I have? Yeah, otherwise he just... I guess it's the best. Yeah, this move you can go here. Ah, of course. Yeah, this 1 against 2 is good for white. He has only 4 seconds. Can I make some trap? Here maybe? Could be losing as well. But anyway, I have to. Yeah, well, it's just a draw. Yes. Alright, so 2-2 it is. Interesting. Decider. Let's go. Or draw. Yes, or draw again. Oh, this is some interesting starting position. White position has more problems than black. Can exchange. Lock me here, or I can wait and then Change backwards. And that's probably the way to go to solve some of my problems. Don't see any other way of playing. Didn't solve everything. I wonder what happens if I go here, exchanges, and go here and here. Attack once. Or not attack. Maybe not. This wing doesn't look too healthy. So maybe I should try to lock his wing as well. No time. This looks like the most dangerous move. But maybe also dangerous for him. Who knows? Yeah, go here, and then again I can try to do something really similar to the game in which I won with the sacrifice. Maybe same sacrifice can play a role here, or a similar version of it. Already checking. I think there is a similar version. No, if I go here, he attacks, I play as a tempo 46. Maybe the tempo on this. Could work. Could also fail. 5-10. Now I have time to develop this one, but I'm not sure if it's a good. Okay, let's still go there at least, because I believe that. What do I? No, I'm not sure what I was thinking. Still nice to try. I hope there is no direct. Oh, there is a direct shot to king, but not too clear how that will end. Hope is not losing. Okay. Go there. Change the backwards. That's surprising, but perhaps strong. Can go here. Yeah. Because he has some troubles with making a move. This move is possible. Yeah, here. How does this end? Perhaps not good. Okay, 1 for 2. I have to try to get to king somehow. Really messy game. Really messy game. Okay, now he has fake king shot because he doesn't have a temp, and now I go here. Okay, this one. This is so messy. I have to give a piece, I guess. Which one? This one? But giving pieces is not very advisable in this game, because you need all your pieces for the end game. I don't know why I'm giving here. Another one. Chaos. Absolute chaos. But I have a king, I hope. This game. Ah, well. Man. So messy. What happened there? Player one. Oh, what happened? Oh. I gave up again. Oh shit. So I lost some time and then I resigned. Well, anyway, I guess it was yes, okay, draw. We can replay it, he says. Table settings have changed. Right. Perhaps because getting back this game. Yeah, that was a misclick. So what happened was the first game of the set I lost some time, and because I didn't resign, and then I thought EF4, which was, oh yeah, F4, this one. Oh yeah, it's smart that Michal got it back. DE, I need this. I don't know this notation, so I could just have remembered it was a bit like this. D E3, D E3. Then here, right? Yeah. Okay, you got it. Yeah, but this game I lost. I was playing white. This was like first game. Okay, let's say this is a draw. Hope colors won't change again. Yeah, that's good. So like this, like that, and that. Lucky that we can set up the starting position again. So I resigned in this position because I thought I didn't resign for the previous game yet. That's a good sportsmanship. So scores 2-2. Michal won first game of this set, and I have to win this one to stay in the match for at least for the 64 part of this match. I like the way he played first, so I will just copy that. See if he finds another way of playing here. Okay, I also like this move, and I liked this move. And I played here, I guess, and he went like that. Then I wanted to... What happened? It was really, really messy. I should have had some more Time to think there. At least now I have. Michal's trying to find an improvement for white. Okay, 47-41 as we would say in 100 notation, C1, B2. So I thought it wouldn't really solve problems. With this wing for white. I think I don't have to close it. It's just one piece too much for white on this wing. Okay, exchange. We'll go on here. I'll play 2 waiting moves. Okay, make this formation. Cannot approach here anymore. But I can play like this and then not too clear how it will finish, but anyway I cannot. I have to win. I cannot settle for a draw. Tack, 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 tack. Next move will be here, so I have to go. Yeah, he goes to the edge. Now I have to attack the wing. Don't know if it really works, but okay, one weak piece there, I hope. Tack, 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 tack. Go through there. No time. What is my plan? I don't know. Maybe sacrifice and go. Maybe. No, it doesn't work. Just a sacrifice. Yeah, well, I have to win this game, so no more hope. Yeah, sacrifice wins, perhaps. Now let's see. Yeah, absolutely. All right, congrats, Michal. 3-2. So yeah, we played until 3 victories, 3 minutes break. That sounds good. Yes, which means that now it's 31. We'll continue 34. I will move to 10 100 squares room. Yeah, so I managed to get the first 2 wins, and then Michal beat me. Yeah, don't know well how to analyze that. whether my level was dropping much or he started playing much better. Now I'm slowly moving to the game room for the next part of the match. So yeah, perhaps I started playing worse, but I think he also improved in the game. His first games were a bit sloppy, but yeah, we'll have to analyze. Anyway, interesting. 3-2 for Michal. But luckily now we'll go to my kind of home ground, 100 squares. And yeah, we'll try at least to gain the home victory. And of course, I hope the better score than 3-2, but we'll see. Michal already told me that whatever the result, he would like a revenge match, and especially I feel hungry for revenge right now after losing the first matchup on 64. Alright, I'm almost logged in now. Setting up the screen. Game tempo will be 2+2 as well. So I'll just wait for Michal to join me. Sorry, I cannot play against others. Yeah, suddenly I made this table and suddenly everyone wants to play against me, so I should put it on private. Alright, so okay, that looks fine. There we are. I will get something to drink as well. See if Michal's already here. Don't see him yet. There he is. Okay. Got the message as well. Perhaps he also has a table. I need invitation. I sent one. There he is. Ready. Coin flip. Good point. Good point. Okay. Here are my two pieces again. Black, white. I'll do the shuffle. Blindfolded, of course. Blinded by my own eyes. Eyelids, I should say. Okay. And then this will be my first color. Black this time. I'm black. And then we will just switch color all the times. In 100 squares we don't have the flying pieces on 100 squares, so just the same starting position, which is of course a bit in my favor because I'm more used to the game, more opening theory. I hope I know. So first part was For Michal, let me take back this part. Not following his chat, he says. I'm following mine chat, but they're silent. So if you're watching, say hi. And yeah, hope you're rooting for me. He says it's the reason why he won in 64. Not watching the chat. All right. Good luck. Want to play aggressive or normal? Let's play aggressive. And now let's play normal. Normally. Always needs some getting used to when you switch from 64 squares to 100 squares. Suddenly the board looks so big. And here also requires a bit of another way of thinking. I guess just to play a bit quicker, at least in the opening. Not much calculation so far. Okay, quite interesting opening first game. Rosenberg type of position. I like it. Watch out, 38, 42. Can start to threaten his piece on 28. White has a bit of a hole in the center now, but still has control of 29. Come on, 4-9 or 3-9. I will go change to 24 if I can. Perhaps he will play 36, 41. Yeah, what I wanted to... I guess now I can... Maybe... Just to... get this chain lock in place for now. What I want to tell about Michal is that his name is DT MyLens, which stands for Drafts to Through My Lens, which hints at his hobby of maybe work, I don't know actually, of photography. Yeah, he has a really nice YouTube channel with all kind of videos about drafts. I met him in Salau, maybe even twice there at the tournament, and there he also made a lot of nice recordings. And last week he sent me one from a game, one of my games against victories, which I played there. Was a very memorable game for me because it was a game against victories in which I played in Dutch we say naamloos skelet, nameless skeleton, so to say. A very rare game time type, especially at a high level. And I remember I was very... It was a very interesting game, and I was really upset that I didn't win that game. Even though against Valmers, of course, that's not... most logical thing to be upset about, but yeah, it was really one of my best games ever, I believe, if you can say so. I should focus on this game. Mm. 8-13, let's try. Should watch my time. All this talking isn't very nice. Let's try to go to king. Yeah, I should now anyway. Waiting for the best moment to actually get the king. Yeah, don't have much time anyway. Okay, let's go. Have to move quickly now. Don't have any overview. But I hope Michal also doesn't have overview, so in that sense we're equal. Okay, have to move. And now I don't see the winning combination. Maybe here. And now I need to catch the king like this. And this. And hope the endgame is winning. I don't know why he takes there. Because now it will be winning for sure. Whew, that was a nice side note face. Okay, well played. Oof. Need to relax a little bit. Rinjo, hello. Thanks for watching. 1-0. Okay, next game. Good luck. Playing white now. Okay, color opening. Perhaps AS. Hard to play in blitz in general, but we'll see. I mean, harder for white, I think. Alright. Well, I discussed this opening in a training I gave recently. Games Schwarzman Koster and Valner Schalai of the World Championship 2000. This was the game Schwarzman played, I guess. So, yeah, let's see. Interesting game, at least. Surrounding for white. forward. That's interesting. Okay, should just play on the right side. So. Expect 2-8. Maybe even 3-8 is possible, but yeah, 2-8. Okay, I see some tactics that might help me. Idea for white is not to go to any of these squares, 31, 32, 33. Okay, 3, 9, I didn't expect that. Or 10, 14, 15, 20. Okay. 15, 20 now, yeah. Let's try this move. After 20, 25 to go to 24. Nine 14, that makes sense. Cannot play 44 40. Well, black has a massive. My computer is acting up. It's not good. Okay, I hope I will be able to finish the game without losing too much time. Black has a massive center, of course. 22, 28. Maybe that's the right moment indeed. Because I don't have control of 24 now. Can try something. Hard to say what is the right play here. Maybe this. Yeah. I really hope my internet will work okay. Yeah, that's all the possibilities. But now this piece on 29 should be weak, connected in connection with this wing. We'll just wait a bit. Expect 7-11 because of the threat 38-33. 51-27, yes or no? Maybe yes. Because black doesn't have piece on 9 anyway. Can I play this? Maybe yes, maybe. Okay, let's just wait till black breaks formations, hopefully, before I will play 46. Okay, Not much time here. I think I can approach now. Some tactics right now, yes. Oh, this is losing move. He can go here. And then, maybe not losing if I'm lucky. Yes, indeed. One piece ahead. I might be lucky. Because I can go here. One piece more. But he has a king. Oh, this may be lucky. Because I'm catching now. Has to move away, I will sacrifice, and then suddenly... Am I winning? That was lucky. Yeah, has to go with that piece. Trying to make some catching construction, but I wonder how long that lasts. If I play with this piece once, this piece once, next move I will make a king. Or maybe it wasn't the optimal way of playing, but don't have much time here. Looks like a draw. Or not. Shouldn't lose by time. That was bad reaction. Okay, this is a draw. Draw. Yeah. Alright. Interesting middle game. Must have been better for me positionally, but... okay. But then I fooled myself, so to say. Alright, next game. Still 1-0 for me. Let's play pet color again. Now with the other color. This is another variation, not color. Well, let's see. How he will play here. I like this move 2025. Okay, he goes for the 4 post on 24, but in connection with this edge piece it shouldn't be that strong. But maybe hard to get some real advantage from that. Yeah, this is a tough choice. I'm going to play 1823. Perhaps the most aggressive move. But after 40, 45, 35, I don't know what to do. Perhaps 1822 is some kind of idea. But I'm not really sure about it. So... Well, it could be 1822 and then just attack a few times. Yeah, why not? Expect 37, 41. Maybe 48, 42 as well. Okay, only 15 seconds left. I should just play. Kind of symmetrical position right now. Maybe a bit better for white, because I always have one more piece in the center. Just 2 temps more as well. 3 is on 13, his position. Just move as possible. I should think. Luckily he's also thinking. What is logical? Keep pieces on the board. Can I exchange forward now? 48, 42. And I will also exchange his for post then. I'm gonna try something else. Let's see. Just for fun. This must work. Not really, he can still play 49. Maybe he will. Yeah, good. He plays it. And now can attack 2 times or not. Still don't want to exchange his 4 posts. I should at some point. Yeah, maybe now it's a bit too late. It's better to exchange it immediately, but still have some thing to play against, I hope. Piece on 29. Pretty open position. Yeah, looks not better for me. But perhaps I have some tempo advantage and can play 2024 at any time I like now. Now white has to make some choices for defending. And this is a simple combination I was hoping for. Okay, let's see if I can now finish this endgame neatly. Just need to have this line. Oh, oh no. Let's hope it's still a winning endgame. I don't deserve this. Looks like a draw. Horrible. Still some chances because of the catching construction. If he now goes here, then yes. If he goes there, it's a draw. Let's see. This I win. Or not. Maybe I'm here in the wrong moment. He can go here. It's still a draw. Yes, draw. Horrible finishing off of the game. Alright. New chat, still 1-0. Good luck. Also, we've been playing now for almost 2 hours, so also started to play its role, I presume. Trying to stay fresh. And this is I should do this, right? 26, 21. Doesn't win immediately, but I guess I should. Because it leaves him with a ugly piece on 29. What to do against it exactly? I'll have to think. This looks like a nice first move. Threatening to go in between maybe after 42-38. If I go now, then it can still go away, so I have to play here. Then slowly I will try to win this piece. For just tuning in, score is 1-0 in the international drafts match. I won the first game and then we played 2 draws, I believe. And Michal, my opponent, won the first part, 64 by 3-2. Alright, need to be slow in attacking. First prepare my attackers here. But he might be able to be just in time. With kind of horizontal defense, 22-28. Anyway, I guess I should attack. Maybe 48-42 as a move in between. Or just simple 50-44. Problem is, if you start thinking and you don't win this piece in the end, what have I gained? Okay, maybe now I can really threat. Okay, I should attack, I guess. Once. too satisfied with what I'm seeing, but perhaps it's still okay. If I now move to the side, threatening to attack 15-20, then attack against 37-32. It looks okay-ish. 33-28. He doesn't really have a solution for that. As far as I can see. This is creative. Guess I should do it anyway. Be quick here. Hop, hop. Okay, 3 pieces ahead. Let's just go to king. Question is, can he attack my pieces? That one he will be quite late. He can just have it. Because of the main line I have here under my control. What? Hope this is okay. Don't have much control again. Maybe you can just go 1 for 2 now. With problematic endgame. Perhaps it's the best for him. Oh, he goes in between. Then I hope this would be okay. Yes, it works quite well. Or not. No, maybe not. Also 4 against 2 in the game. But luckily I have a catching on either side. That's funny actually. I cannot escape now with this king. Oh. Sloppy, but good enough. Just good enough. Just enough. Alright. 1 win to go. For me, 3 for him. He says my draws are like winning, so 2-2. Yeah. Alright. Put some pressure on me. Sure. I'll try to win this game then. Try to finish it in 1. Let's see what he does. Right. Again, surrounding. Let's first develop 1 extra piece, this piece on 5, before changing to the center. $18.23. Yeah, actually I was thinking about this as well. As a way to... as another scoring system that any draw Michal would get in 100 squares would count as a victory for him. Any draw I would manage to get in 64 would count as a victory for me. Then it puts more pressure still on the home player. Might have been a good format as well. Maybe for next time. But yeah, first we have to see how this plays out, of course, before we start any strange scoring systems. 1823 is possible. But is it the most aggressive one? No. What is most aggressive? I can also play this 1419 and attack a few times. See how he handles it. Maybe 1721 is possible. Yeah, I want to play something aggressive, but I don't see how. Maybe yeah, like this, and then later 1823. "16 seconds only, so should hurry. It's not my idea is to go 1823 after this move. Yeah. Don't know if it really makes sense, but yeah, white still has a lot of tempos, even if it changes like this. Maybe I could have waited some more moves. I don't know. Okay, hope he will go to the edge. Okay, thank you. Because now the board is free for me to go wherever I want. Let's go to the left. Because white has some weak pieces on the right. Okay, building kind of classical position. Maybe annoying if he attacks me, but then I can go back to 24 later. Let's see. 329 maybe, but this look too strong. Otherwise I can go to 29 myself. Yeah, it goes. Expected rather 44, 49. Both don't have much time anymore. Let's try to build something that looks okay. Maybe you can go for the 4 o'clock. Doesn't. This is usually dangerous because of 410. To create this piece on 27, so that's why. Hope this looks okay for. Okay, he can catch, but then he loses 2 pieces. I hope there's nothing worse. He's still trying. That's good. Especially after the way I finished off the games before. This doesn't look too convincing again. But I guess it's fine. I can maybe just take this 1 for 2 at some point. Before it was 1 for 3, 1 for 4. So, guess that's it then. 3-0. So well played. That was fun. That was really cool. 3-0 in the 100 squares, and for me, and 3-2 for Michal in the 64. So I guess we both want revenge. I guess we both want revenge. And definitely think this is not the last time we'll do this or something like this. Thanks people in the chat for your compliments. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so there will definitely be a rematch. Don't know when, where, and how. I'm very eager to watch back Michal's stream, of course. See what he was thinking during the games will be funny, I guess. What's more? Yeah, someday we should also organize a more broader streamers tournament. Of course, down on Reska, I don't know if I mentioned him a lot during my streams, but it should, because he has a very active YouTube channel dedicated to drafts in all its facets. Just showing places to play drafts, the platforms. I had a video about lead drafts as well. Of course, he plays himself. He analyzes games, and yeah, it's more or less in 2 languages, Polish and English. I believe most Polish videos are also with English subtitles. And one other nice thing he does is kind of a historic overview, or so at least some historical themes. Michal finished his stream already. I'm not that quick. Magda is asking already when we can expect some revenge. I hope soon. Of course, we also have the PC Best Cup for teams still, and yeah, we'll try to find a nice moment for this, perhaps in a few weeks, or just well, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we both want. I need to practice one move combinations. He says, yeah. That's good practice for everyone. I always personally I like to before tournaments etc. I like to check the books by Buzinski. His educational books have a lot of kind of simple combinations and standard combinations, but always in a game-like setting, and but most of the times just a little bit different than you would see usually. So it makes you look for the combination, but it also helps you to refresh the standard combinations, and yeah, makes you train them to see them in the split second, blink of an eye. And yeah, at every level it's important to train these combinations. So I guess Michal will practice combinations. I will practice my Brazilian drafts endgame, since I screwed up the 3 against 1 in the very first game of this stream. Yeah, guess that's the end for now. Thank you for watching. It was a pleasure for me. Nice experience to play some 64 again against Michal, who showed me how to play. And as I said, definitely there will be revenge. So I hope to see you again another time. And by the way, if you have any suggestions for other kinds of videos, ideas, other kind of matches, let me know. I think I can come up with different ideas, but don't know what you like to see. Maybe something else than what's in my mind. Let me know in the comments. Alright, that's it for now. Bye bye.